reviews from a car. It's your boy, your host, your moderator. How y'all living? I'm living swell. I'm not going to be on live that much. I'm going to give you guys what I believe that's going to be, uh, what my thoughts are going to be in the next From episode, which is called Best Laid Plans. Give me a second here. I got it in my phone. Best Laid Plans. I'm gonna give you guys my thoughts, my analysis of what I expect that's going to be demonstrated in this From episode. As you know, if you're from Fromville, and if you know about From, you know it only premieres Sunday morning, I think around midnight. But I really don't watch it until like 5 or 6 in the morning. Okay, so I'm gonna try to watch it super early and give you guys my thought of that episode later on that day, probably about 8, 9 o'clock in the morning, and hopefully have it delivered to you guys so you can enjoy it at your leisure. Okay, so this episode from is called Best Laid Plans. It is titled from episode 7, season 4 of the horror series From, where Tabitha and Jay's past are revealed to the residents to another residents facing trouble, and Boyd testing the danger theory. Uh, Often shows with an episode of this name include. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay. Here's the plot. Tabitha and Jay's history comes to light, causing problems for another resident. Boyd attempts to test this risky theory about the town. Now, here's what I think about. Um, and hey, how are you, buddy? How are you doing? How are you? So here's my thought on what I believe is going to happen in this episode. And before I begin and start theorizing, spoiler alert now. And also, I don't have any concrete sound proof. Uh I'm talking about the TV show From. I'm doing a review on the TV show From. Okay. Um, so this is my thoughts. Doesn't mean it's going to happen, but this is my thoughts. I do feel like Boyd is going to test the theory on whether or not the town is going to take the information that he's going to have a town hall meeting, and he's going to tell the town residents what has been happening in the past couple of episodes. I don't know who that is. In the past couple of episodes. Oh, well, a past couple of seasons. And he's going to connect the dots with the residents saying, hey, look, we done collected all this information about this town, the mystery of this town, why the town is what it is. And we believe we found a way out of this town. And he's going to explain to the town's folks uh, uh, his theory and what he wants the town folks to do their own. Because he's going to try to save everyone in the town. Now, when you have town hall meetings, everybody's not going to agree. You're going to have like 3 different versions of people. Either they're going to believe you, which is they're going to agree with you, or they're not going to believe you, no matter what you say or how you convince it or how you lay out the plan. They're not going to believe it. Or you're going to have people that's going to agree to disagree. And I do feel like with you can separate the people that agree with you to the people that don't agree with you. Okay, I feel like the most dangerous person you can deal with, particularly in that type of atmosphere, is people telling you what you want to hear, but deep inside they're thinking something else. And I do feel like that's where the problem is going to come. It's going to be a couple of people, maybe a person that believes that, hey, what they're saying is not true. this is not real. And I think they believe the only way to get out of this town is to axe off or kill Jade. And I think Sophia is going to play a major part in convincing the people that agree to disagree. You know, the people that's going to say, "Oh yeah, I believe your boy," whatever, whatever. When boy walks away, I don't believe a word what boy is saying. I do feel like Sophia is going to infiltrate those type of people, the people that are on the fence, because it's going to be quite easily to convince the people that are on the fence. They don't know which way to go. You dig what I'm saying? So I feel like Sophia is going to play into the minds of these individuals. It may be one individual, it may be a group of individuals, but it's going to be a bunch of individuals. Okay, and she's going to divide and conquer. Now last Sunday's episode, she already got Victor believing differently, particularly when Victor found out how his wife died by the man in yellow, and um he's been messed up. You know, he's been scrambled, and he's been drinking a lot. And you know, when you drink, you know, your judgment is cloud. You know, and he feels like drinking gets him away from the pain that he's feeling. And it's a momentarily you feel that way, but the pain never goes away. Okay. So, you know, Sophia is in the bar talking to Victor's dad, and she puts her blood in the glass of Victor, and Victor drinks it. And now Victor's having these flashbacks. Now, we don't know we don't know what type of flashbacks he's going to have, because it's going to premiere in the next 12 hours, in the next 12 to 13 hours. But you saw in the little trailer, you know, there's like a light flying by Victor's face, like a doctor's. You hear you hear hospital equipment and things of that nature. I do remember Sophia telling Victor, like, giving him a what if, like, what if all of this is a dream? Victor's father, telling Victor's father, what if all this is a dream? What if none of this is true? And Victor's father, if he wasn't drunk, he would put the pieces together and go like, oh, wait a minute. I thought you believe in God. I thought you was a Bible-fearing woman. Why would you talk this way? Why would you behave this way? Why would you drink with me? Okay? If he wasn't drunk. But he's not functional. He's drunk right now. He's sloppy drunk. And all that doubt is gone. Okay, thanks for the thumbs up, by the way. So, um, Sophia is going to play mind games with Victor's father, and Victor's father may be a key piece to probably infiltrating people in the town, probably telling people in the town, like, hey, none of this stuff is real. None Anything what boy's saying is not real. It's not to be trusted, because we're all in this dream. It's just a dream, and we're just waiting on people to wake us up, because I had a moment in the bar. I could have sworn I heard doctors, medical equipment, and and they're trying to figure out a way to get me up, to wake me up. I'm in a coma right now, so none of this stuff is real, and we're just waiting for the hospital to wake us up, to snap us out of this world that we think is real, but it's not real. You know how I know it ain't real? And he's probably going to do something or say something that's going to be hazardous to a lot of people in the town. And a lot of people in the town is probably going to look at it as, you know, this is his way out by trying to, you know, X himself, or to delete himself, or worse, delete others. So we're gonna have to wait and see how that plays out. I think it's going to play out that way. I could be 1,000% wrong. or I might be somewhat right, but I feel like this episode is going to test. This episode is going to be meant for testing beliefs and testing theories. And a lot of things are going to be tested in this episode. And I don't think anyone's going to die. I don't think anybody's going to die. I don't think Victor's dad's going to die now, but I do feel like he's going to die in this season. You know, I follow a Discord from group, and a lot of people were voting that Donna was going to die, and that was before the season even started. A lot of people bet that Donna was not going to make it through this season. Um, Acosta, I will put my bet on Acosta. And I feel like Acosta is going to have a huge part in this series. She's going to have a breakthrough part. Well, in this episode, excuse me, in this episode. And her and Victor Dad, they're going to have a conversation. Because Acosta does not want to be there. Acosta feels like, hey, look, I don't want to be here. I don't deserve being here. And I'm just playing along with Boyd so Boyd can give me a bullet so I can delete myself out of here. So Acosta is on that time frame, and she's going to be very beneficial as far as talking Victor's dad off the cliff, or just, trying to talk others off the cliff, if you dig what I'm saying. So, yeah, that's all I got. Guys, tell me what you think. Rate, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys Sunday morning around 9 o'clock. I'm going to do a live stream. If it doesn't happen Sunday, I will do it on Monday. But I'm going to try to make my way and do it on Sunday. So I'll talk to you guys later. Peace. Oh, I really appreciate everyone effing with this channel, subscribing to it, liking it, sharing with your friends, family, as well as your followers. I'll talk to you guys later. Appreciate that. Thank you.